New tonight, a jury from East Tennessee found 3 former Memphis police officers not guilty of a series of charges, including second-degree murder. All 3 faced charges that would mean years in prison for their role in the beating death of Tyre Nichols. This case gained national attention after the traffic stop in January of 2023. 10 News reporter Sarah Ottman joining us now to explain what happened in court today and the impact of this case across the country. Sarah?
Yeah, John, the fatal beating of Tyre Nichols in January 2023 sparked national outrage and promise of police reform. But now a state court verdict has reignited some pain. Body cam and surveillance footage shows Memphis police officers punching, kicking, and beating Nichols with a baton just steps from his home. He died 3 days later from blunt force trauma. On Wednesday, a jury from outside Memphis acquitted 3 of the officers.
Not guilty.
Darius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith of second-degree murder and other state charges.
We are obviously disappointed by today's verdict. We respect the jury's decision, but we obviously strongly disagree with it. I am convinced to this day that we had compelling evidence.
The jury from Hamilton County deliberated for just over 8 hours. District Attorney Steve Mulroy says the video tells its own story.
I personally think any fair-minded person who watches the video would come to the conclusion that everybody there had some responsibility for Tyre Nichols' death. Tyre Nichols is dead and deserves to be alive. And that is a tragedy.
Memphis officials issued a statement following the verdict.
As a city, we're committed to doing the work of creating a deeper trust between law enforcement and the people of Memphis.
We recognize the pain and grief this incident has caused, and the men and women of the Memphis Police Department remain committed to rebuilding trust.
Tennessee Democratic Party Chair Rachel Campbell called the verdict a denial of justice, writing, "All Tennesseans need to understand this grief won't stay buried forever." The officers still face years in federal prison and a $550 million civil lawsuit from the Nichols family. But for now, the community waits, still grieving and still demanding change. John?
Sarah Ottman with the very latest out of Memphis tonight.